Looking good, guys. Once you finish your 30 jumping jacks, you're going to get down in a plank position. All right, plank position. You're going to push back forward, and you're going to do shoulder taps. Right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm. You're going to give me 20. 20 is a lot. 20 is the same number you're going to be doing in part 2 of the workout today. You guys look great. I don't see any of you guys swaying back and forth. Nice, steady. Walk the hands into the feet and stand up. Walk the hands into the feet or just stand up like that. Walk your hands to your feet and stand up. There you go, Heather. Keep those legs straight when you walk it in. Hamstring stretch and stand it up. All right, let's go down into our hamstring stretch. Touch the floor. Drop the head between your knees. Look behind you. Hang out there for just a minute. Sway those hips back and forth. Get a nice long hamstring stretch. Now walk your hands out and give me 2 beautiful push-ups. If you need to go to your knees, go to your knees, down to the floor, and then walk your hands back to your feet with long legs. Long legs, keep the knees straight, and stand it up. You're going to do that 2 more times. Hamstring stretch, then walk yourself out to a plank, 2 push-ups. 2 push-ups, Alex. That was only 1. Don't think I'm not watching you. There you go. And then 1 more time. So 3 times total. Nice job. All right, now we're gonna make things a little more challenging. Watch me. What we're gonna do this time, we're gonna walk ourselves out into a plank, but this time I'm gonna take my hands a little bit further. So watch me in my plank here. I'm gonna go out as far as I can. So I'm in my plank. All right, I'm not stopping here. I'm gonna walk out as far as I can, and I'm gonna do right hip, left hip, right hip, left hip for 10. All right, so it's hip touches. You're gonna walk your hands out as far as you can. So walk out. If you can go further than your head, keep walking. Alex, that looks good. Then give me 10 hip touches. Good, Heather, I like that. 5 on each side, and then walk those hands back. It's challenging. It's a great core exercise. Walk those hands back. Stand up. Take a rest, and you're going to do that. I know you don't want to, but you're going to do that 1 more time. Walk out into that plank. Go out as far as you can. Brace your core. There you go, Sassy. That looks good. Right arm, left arm. Right arm, left arm. For a total of 10 hip touches. Good, Pat. That's the perfect angle for me to watch you, Pat. It looks perfect. I didn't see any lateral movement whatsoever. You were perfectly straight.
Cool.
All right. Should be getting nice and warm now. All right, I want to take a big lunge step out. So choose whichever leg you want to go with first. Take that big, nice big step. Keep the back knee off the floor. Back knee straight. Give me 3 hip circles clockwise, 3 hip circles counterclockwise. Just trying to open up those hips. Once you've gone with the hip circles, drive the elbow down to the foot and then reach up nice and tall for 3. Try to get that elbow all the way down if you can. Now come back, drop that back knee, interlace the fingers, come up high overhead, reach nice and tall. Beautiful, Heather. Give me a little bit of side bend action, right and left. Good, now straighten that front knee, come back into that runner stretch. Give me that nice hamstring stretch. Drop that forehead down to the knee and relax. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do that whole sequence over again. Step out with the other leg. Start with the hip circles, back knee straight off the floor. 3 and 3. And then 3 elbow to insteps with the reach. And then back knee down, interlace the fingers. Side, side. Good work. Start here. And sit back on that back leg, straighten that front knee. Nice hamstring stretch. All right, let's go ahead and stand it up. Give me some good mornings. Interlace those fingers behind your head, elbows back. 10 good mornings. Slight bend in the knee. Really feel those hamstrings. All right, guys. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to demo for Heather because Heather's using a dumbbell. We're going to talk. You guys can go ahead and get your barbells ready. We'll talk about the barbells in just a second, but I want to demo the dumbbells first. All right, so with these dumbbells, Heather, I've got a 25 right here. Again, 30 is going to be pretty aggressive, so just do what you can. Start doing cleans, and then when your shoulder feels ready, then maybe do a couple more jerks, all right? So you're going to deadlift it up into the hang. That's step one, all right? So from the side, I come back, I clean it up, stand it up nice and tall, all right? So I've got it here. Other hand is clenched in a fist off to the side. Dip, jump it up, stand it up. Back down, back down. Again, clean, jerk, stand. Good. Let me see 3 with your right arm, 3 with your left arm. Good. Good. That's heavy. I know that's heavy. Fast hips, jump it up. Good. Be very deliberate when you come down with the weight. I want to see you come down strong and then take it down to your hips. Good.
Down strong.
Yeah, so what I mean is when you come down, I want you to catch it and then come down as opposed to kind of going like that. So I want you to just, okay, I got it, now down. It's going to slow you down a little bit, but it's going to teach you discipline to make sure you're not kind of just letting it drop. Okay? So good. Good. Now come down strong. That's it. That's good. And you might not be able to do as many, but the form is better. So I'd rather see you work that. And like I said, Heather, I think a great idea for you might be this right here. Do sets of 5, but instead of doing 5 clean and jerks, maybe do 3 clean and jerks and then 2 cleans. You know what I mean? So each set of 5, you do up and overhead, up and overhead, up and overhead. Then the last 2, you just do the clean because your shoulders are going to fatigue before your hips do. So that every set this is just my idea because I don't want you to not do as many cleans because you can't do the jerk.
That's good.
Are you following what I'm saying?
Yep.
So do three jerks and then turn the last 2 reps into just cleans and then switch hands, do the same thing. And then by then your shoulders on the other side should be rested enough to do those 3 jerks and then just keep moving. Okay, everybody else with your barbells, guys. I'm going to grab my barbell. All right, first thing we're going to do, and Heather, you can just go ahead and follow along with your dumbbell or just do a little bit of stretching out. We're going to deadlift our barbells up into the hang. Everybody go ahead and get your barbells in the hang. We're going to track down to just above the knee. We're going to stand and shrug, all right? Above the knee. Give me 5 barbell clean pulls. Give me 5 clean pulls. Faster hips, Sassy. Got to be fast. Pat, those look good. You're really far away, but I can still see you. All right. Now we're going to pick our barbells up. We're going to do 5 high pull. Those are going to look like this. I'm going to dip above the knee. When I say go, back arms up nice and high, back down. Give me 5 clean high pulls. Good. Set them down. Get those elbows nice and high, Pat. High pull. We're pulling with the elbows all the way up to our chest. Nope. Just like this, Pat. Here. High pull. Pat, come in. The high pull is the one that goes like this.
Okay.
All right, give me 3 of those. And then Sassy and Alex, we're gonna go full cleans. Those look like this, above the knee. Come around, elbows forward, and catch. Give me 3 power cleans. Hanging power cleans. There you go, Pat. Good. All right. Last but not least, we're going to throw in the jerk. I want you to clean those barbells up. And then you're going to give me 3 jerks. So on the jerk, dip and drive. So for me, it's dip, drive, and stand. It's hard for you guys to see me. I know I've got a lot of sunlight in this room. All right, now Heather, you're going to be back in the mix. We are all going to do 6 clean and jerks. Heather, you're going to do 3 on each arm. The rest of you guys are going to do 6 total with your chosen weight. So this is just a primer. So 6 total clean and jerks. Heather, 3, 3. Alex, Sassy, and Pat, you guys are just going to go 6 with your barbell. Nice, Heather. Come down deliberate, remember? Down to the shoulder, then down. Yep. Good. Nice, Pat. That's lightweight for you, Pat. So I want you to really try to hold on to this weight for big sets. I'm talking 20 in a row, 25 in a row. That's good, Heather. I really think that rep scheme for you, Heather, is going to work well because I think your form starts to get a little shaky after the 3rd jerk. So if you eliminate the jerk, then that way you can just stay with good form on the clean, switch hands, and just keep moving with that rep scheme. Okay.
Especially on my left arm. My left arm is not good with 30.
Okay. Yeah. And hey, if you need to go 2, switch it so that you do 2 jerks and 3 cleans instead of 3 and 2. That's fine too. I'd rather just because I think you can keep moving the cleans. The cleans aren't the issue; it's the jerk. So we'll scale back the jerks, keep the cleans, and then we'll see how far we get. Okay.
2 and 3 then.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get up to like 50 and see how we're feeling and stay with that if it works. Sassy, any question?
Do
you have technique on how to cycle it?
So with the cycling, I just tell people that when you come back down, so when you're here, back down, watch me from the side. My elbows stay in. As I drop the bar, I start to hit this position. So instead of doing this and then this, I cycle the bar down and then I start to bend so that I'm ready to explode for my next one. So it's boom. Instead of here and then here, you follow me?
Uh-huh.
It's all about when I'm dropping my barbell down here, I start to bend. Does that make sense? And then I open, back up. With the jerk, it's here, back down, back down. So it's just practice, practice, practice. You look like you're doing some math, Heather.
Doing some math. I'm trying to think of when I'm going to be done.
Okay, so here's what you need to do. You need to figure out a way to keep track of how many times you've done each side because you are going to forget.
Yeah.
So do you have a little piece of pencil or paper or anything?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Pat, you ready? You look like you're doing some Zen yoga. What?
Yeah, I'm trying to get calm and in the zone.
All right. What weight do you have on your barbell? There you go, Heather.
75.
All right, Heather. So I only want you to go over to that whiteboard after you've done both arms. I don't want you to go every time you finish an arm. So basically after 10 reps, just put a tick mark. Just a tick mark.
Yep.
And then go back. So you're going to do 2 jerks, 3 cleans, switch arms. 2 clean and jerks, 3 cleans, switch arms. Go mark your board. That's 10 down. Keep moving.
Yep.
Everybody else, you're doing 75 reps. I'm not going to be counting for you guys. So if you want to do more, I think that the 75 was kind of like the recommended scale for barbell. But some of you guys might have too light of a weight. Maybe you want to go to 100. That's completely up to you. I'm not going to I'm not going to boss you around too much. We'll get this party started. We do have a part 2 that we're going to do together, guys. All right, so I'm going to get my clock started here. What's the dog's name? Are you guys on mute? Yeah, they're already muted. You can tell me afterwards. All right, Heather, you good to go?
Yep.
All right, my timer. Gonna be a fun one, guys. Good form. I really want you guys to focus on your form. If that means you're slowing down, I'm fine with it. I'd rather see you go slower with good form than faster with bad form. All right, we got zeros on the clock. 150 reps for Heather, unless she decides to scale. The rest of you guys, 75 or however many you decide to do. Workout starts in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bring it down to the shoulder, Heather. Yep, that's good. That's good. I like it. Stand it up nice and tall. Switch hands. 2 clean and jerks. Nice. 3 more cleans. Good. Stand up tall. Make sure you stand it up before you put it down. That's good. Now go give yourself a tick mark. You're at 10. Here we go. 2 jerks. Good, Alex. That was it, Sassy. Those cycling look really good, Sassy. That weight looks really light, Pat. You got to keep holding on to it. Jump it up overhead. Use your hips and legs to jump that weight up. Save your shoulders. Keep that dumbbell very close into your body, Heather. Don't let it get out squirrely on you. Don't forget, Heather, this is a leg move. These are leg movements. We're really trying to not forget about our hips while we're jumping that weight up. Good. Jump it up. I like it. Good, Heather. Form looks excellent, Alex. Alex, make sure you stand up before you drop the weight. There you go. Here we go, Sassy. Back on it. That's it, Heather. That's good, Heather. You just find that nice rhythm. 2 jerks each time, then 3 cleans. It's heavy weight. Make that other opposite hand into a fist and keep it nice and tight, Heather. Good. Good. Pat, your screen is frozen, but I assume you're still working. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good, Pat. You're unfrozen. Nice, Alex. Good, Heather. I think you're settling into a nice rhythm there, Heather. Let's just stay with it. Good. Stand up tall, Alex, at the top. Stand up. There you go. Don't bring it down too early. Here we go, Pat. You guys are 4.5 minutes in. Cruising. Good form, good form. Said Heather. Good. 3 cleans. Good. Here we go, Pat. Come on. Pick it up. Lock those elbows out. Give me a full jerk. Head through at the top. That's right. 5:30. There you go, Heather. $551. 551. Cruising, man. Here we go, Heather. Pat, is that 75 pounds? You can give me a shake your head, yes or no. On that barbell, is that 75? Yep, 75. Next time you'll have to do 95. Turn it, unmute yourself. I think you're muted. Nice, Heather.
I thought 75 was the.
Yeah,
the
I think that's sort of how he thought. But I mean, different size guys. You know, I think 95 would have been doable for you.
Yeah.
Also, I think you were doing a more closer to a push press than a push jerk. Meaning, I mean, you made it more difficult, which is fine because you had 75 pounds. But you know, like I think you were just kind of dipping and driving as opposed to diving underneath the weight and then standing it up. Because I don't think you needed to because it wasn't heavy enough. I mean, it wasn't that heavy for you. So feel free on a day like today if you want to scale things up. It's totally your prerogative.
Did you see the mountain do that deadlift?
No.
Do you watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
You know the mountain?
Yeah. I've seen him online doing weightlifting before.
I guess he just deadlifted like 1,100 pounds.
Nice.
There's
a video you should see. I don't know if you know who Alex Smith is. He's Ben Smith.
Yeah, the Redskins guy. Yeah.
There's a video of of Alex Smith versus the mountain doing clean and jerks, and they're doing like the same.
Really?
Thing. It's Google it. It's pretty crazy.
And Alex Smith keeps up.
Yeah. I mean, they're both like in the 350, 380 pound range. I mean, he makes it look a lot harder, but he only weighs like 160 pounds. Yeah, it's pretty good. Here we go, Heather. Come on, you're getting close. How many sets of 10 is that, Heather? Alex, is that time? That's 8:30. That's 10. You got 5 more in you? All right, here we go. Great job, Alex. All right, Sassy, keep it moving.
Okay, come on. Finish it. Last 3. Go. Come on.
Nice, Saucy.
1. Hang in there. 2. One more. Don't drop. One more. Right.
That time, Saucy? 9:20. 9:20. All right, you got 4 more rounds, Heather. We're with you. Come on. 3 more. 3 more rounds.
Come on, Heather.
That's it.
You're doing very good, Heather. That's awesome.
All right, 3 cleans. Switch hands. Nice work. Keep that core tight on those jerks. That's it. Give me 3 more
That look very
cleans.
strong. That's awesome.
Nice, Pat. Pat's going back for round 2, dessert. All right, Heather, you got 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds. Let's go.
That's awesome, Heather. Accent.
The heavy weight there, Heather. You should be proud. Come on.
Very impressed. Awesome. Look how strong she is.
Nice, Pat. Chassis and Alex, if you guys want to go ahead and figure out where your box is or your bench, because we're going to do some bench dips or box dips. You guys can share one, because one can go on one side and one can go on the other side.
Okay.
All right, Heather, this is the last round. Come on. 10 reps left. Ten reps left. All done with the jerks from the right side. 3 more.
I will never can do that. Heather's awesome. Jeez.
All right, last 5. Last 5 reps.
Come on.
Come on, Heather, almost there.
That's awesome. Fight for it. Fight for it.
All right,
Yeah.
last 3 cleans. Last 3 cleans. 1, 2,
Woo!
1, 1, 4, 2. 11, 42.
I cannot do that. Really. That's awesome.
What was
Nice
the
job,
time?
Heather. 11:42.
Thank you.
I think we developed a perfect strategy for that, Heather.
Yeah, man.
That was awesome.
Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, no sweat. It's fun figuring out like what's going to allow you to keep moving, keep your form right, but also still tax your shoulders. Because if you had a 25 or a 20, then you probably would have just gone through and done the whole thing a little bit slower. But it doesn't make sense to be too heavy, because your form on those jerks is going to sort of go out the window, and you might hurt yourself if you're using a weight that's a little too heavy. So
That was good decision.
good decision.
Yeah, you really called it, Adam. That was good.
Yeah, perfect. I'll take full responsibility. Thank you.
2 thumbs up.
I'll take the sweat. You take the responsibility.
Right, exactly. All right, so good work, guys. I'm glad you guys got to play with your barbells. I know a lot of people at the gym are jealous of the guys who have barbells, so consider yourselves the lucky ones. On part 2, I'm gonna bring my fancy whiteboard back up again so you can see it. All right, so I'll zoom in. We've got 3 rounds of 10 bench dips, 20 shoulder taps, 30 mountain climbers. All right, so I don't want you guys being lazy on your mountain climbers, and I'm going to demo because I see this every time during the warm-up. And during the warm-up, I kind of don't really care that much, because as long as you're moving, I'm fine with it. But on your good morning, on your mountain climbers, I don't want you to just be like this. All right, I want you to get those feet all the way up to your hands. Okay, drive those feet up to your hands. Okay, on your bench dips, I'm gonna use, what can I use? I'm gonna use my little seat here. This will work for me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sit in front of it, down, Up, squeeze my tricep. Squeeze. If that's too easy, straight leg. Squeeze. Squeeze, all right? So if we go straight leg, it becomes more challenging than if we bend our legs. So go ahead, Alex, keep your back straight. So Alex, stay closer, pull your butt back. Yes, just like that. Yep. I want to see you close in. Yep. There you go. There you go. That looks good, Heather. What is that? Like a Rubbermaid?
Yeah.
So Heather, I think maybe you could try your hands a little narrower. So instead of being on the corners, bring them in so that they're like this instead of like this. Bring them in a little bit so that they're closer to your hips. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Yep. But give me that extra squeeze at the top. Squeeze your triceps at the top. And try not, it just tilted over. Hey, Heather, you probably, if you turn that thing around and put it upside down, it might work better. Like flip it on top of its lid. There you go. It won't flip over that way. I don't think it will anyway.
It's not that much in it.
Yeah, I think that'll work. Try to go a little lower. All right, so guys, you're going 10, then 20 shoulder taps, then 30 mountain climbers. 10 dips, 20 shoulder taps, 30 mountain climbers. 3 rounds. This is meant to be like circuit training. We're not taking breaks. Sassy, let's get back on it. Real short breaks. Shoulder taps are first, Heather. Shoulder taps, then mountain climbers. 20 shoulder taps. Like that. I like those mountain climbers. Good, Sassy. Keep your back right up against that box, Sassy. There you go. Good. Jump those feet all the way up to your hands, Alex. That's it, Heather. Take a little break in between sets. Good, Sassy. Send those hips down just a little bit, Sassy. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Is that 1 round down, Pat, or is this round 2, or is this round 3?
2.
Okay. Keep your butt and back right against the bench. You should almost feel the bench going up your back and down your back. I want you real close. Squeeze your triceps at the top. All right, Heather, that's 1 round down. 2 to go. You're in the home stretch.
Stretch of what?
Home stretch of the workout and today. And then you get to do it again tomorrow.
Oh, well.
Maybe. You get up really early tomorrow, you can see me again. 6:30. Nice, Sassy. 30 mountain climbers. I know that's a lot, especially after the workout. 20 shoulder taps. Beautiful shoulder taps, Alex. Good, Sassy. Nice shoulder taps, Heather. Now your favorite, Heather, good morning, or mountain climbers. Jump those feet all the way up to the hands. That's it, Pat.
Oh,
Got 1 more round, Pat. Hang with me. That's it, Heather. Nice work. That's 2 rounds down, Heather. Last one. Is that 3 rounds, Alex? You done 3
Yeah.
already?
Yes.
You're so fast.
Hiding from you.
What?
Hiding.
You're hiding?
Yeah.
All right, last round, Pat. Come on. What's your dog's name?
Toxin.
Say it again.
Toxin.
Toxin.
Yeah.
How do you spell that? T with a T?
Yeah. TAK. No, SIT.
I'm trying to pronounce it. That seems like an interesting name. How old is he?
10.
He's so good.
He owner.
He's a sweet. Was he always so sweet?
He always did. Good job. Very good.
Anne-Marie and I are trying to get a dog.
Very family.
Yeah, I saw her post on Facebook that she's looking for a dog.
Yeah, we're looking for a dog. Is that it, Pat? All right,
Well done.
Heather. Heather's staying true to form. She's going to be last place on part 2. But she did the 30-pound dumbbell, so
Very good job. Very good job.
that's it. 10 more.
So,
Beast.
very good job. He does this last.
I hope we're going to be back in the gym in some sort of fashion in the next couple of weeks. Definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm just going based on. I think that Julie and Craig and Jeff and Maggie have a plan for when they're able to. They have a plan that's ready to roll out like shortly thereafter. So I don't think we'll have to be waiting long.
How we gonna wear masks and then work out at the same time?
Yeah, I don't know, but
That
Me.
would be a no.
what?
No.
No, what?
That would be, I am not working out with a mask, ever.
Yeah. So it might not work. We'll see. I think I can promise you that Julie and Maggie and Jeff and Craig have been brainstorming over all kinds of ideas. I know they've been looking at all kinds of resources for gyms that have different ideas. They've even talked about maybe taping off the gym a little bit. So that everyone's got their own space. Like there's like 8 or 9 people working out, but like you've got your own area and like that's your area. Like you're going to do your warm up, you're going to do your workout. Like no one comes into your area and you don't go into somebody else's area. So we're talking about ideas like that. I'm not sure the mask thing because that's not gonna, that wouldn't work for me either. I wouldn't enjoy that. I'd rather work out at home on Zoom than have something on my face. I agree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not
I hate
sure.
working out at home.
Same.
So we'll have to figure it out. But I will tell you they're working hard to develop these plans so that they are quick to roll them out as soon as the governor says that the gym can be open. So
You
and
guys,
most likely it will be 9-person classes again like it was before, at least for a while, where we can register online, and then we'll probably still have we might have 45-minute classes instead of an hour for a while, just so that we have more flexibility and more people have more opportunity. But we're also very flexible with what people say. Like if we get a lot of people that say, hey, I really like the 11 o'clock class, like 12, we're very malleable, I think is the word. Like we're willing to take criticism or feedback and make changes based on that. So
you guys are awesome, Adam.
Yeah, this has been great. This is keeping me sane. So thank you.
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, Heather, I'm glad to see you. Were you doing the workouts just like on your own, or because I hadn't seen you on the Zoom as much?
Sporadically, I would catch the video off of Facebook.
Right.
but not consistently. And I just really appreciate that you guys have it available to do.
Yeah, well, we love seeing you guys. I mean, we wish even more people could do it, but I know I see Alex and Sassy and Pat on here every day. So we love the fact that you guys come back every day. Heather, I hope to see you more often too. And
Thank you, Adam.
we'll get it worked out.
We have a good class again today. Awesome. We have a good class again today. Thank you.
Of course. We'll
Yeah.
get up early tomorrow, 6:30 a.m., and I'll see you.
Oh.
See all
Maybe.
all of you shaking your head like not a chance.
No.
All right. Well, if not, I think I'm coaching the
All right.
only 1 p.m. class this week, so you'll have to wait till next week.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
y'all. Good to
Bye.
see everybody.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Bye.